So just wait for a little bit for people to connect in with our live stream on YouTube. So we've got a new webcam here at the centre, so we're hoping the quality both of picture and sound is going to be improved. Gareth's very helpfully sorted all of that out. He's our techno whiz on the live streaming, so a big thank you to Gareth for all the work he's done on that. So yes, I'm Sachin, if you haven't met me before. I'm here live in the shrine room at the Nottingham Buddhist Centre. In case you're wondering, there are 5 of us who live in the community above the Buddhist Centre, so we're able to come down and use the shrine room. So in a moment, I think Gareth is going to do a quick go around with the camera, just so you can get a shot of the lovely men that I live with, and they can all wave and say hello. So when he's ready, he'll do that. So we've got Arya Varchin to my right, and then Darren.
There you go.
A little bit further down, we've got Richard. Oh. And then can you do a selfie with Gareth with the...
Not this close. You will be looking right at my nose.
So Gareth's holding the camera.
She's not getting away with it.
He's our tech master. So yeah, actually I'm just going to make, before we start, in a moment we're going to salute the shrine and do the refuges and precepts and things, but just to make a couple of quick announcements actually about things that are coming up. This Saturday there is an online day retreat. We have sent an email out about it, which you'd be very welcome to join. It starts with just a dedication and a tune-in on Friday evening. It's going to run from 8 o'clock on Saturday through to 8 o'clock in the evening, and in the evening there's a puja that everybody can join in. The day retreat will be for those who sign up for it. So you can do that. Also we've got a course, an online course starting, so Arya Varchin and Karen Avarcha, as they have been doing on Friday mornings, they're going to be doing a course starting a week on Friday. I think it's the 17th, from 10 till 12. They're going to be exploring Sangha Akshita's lecture, Mind Reactive and Creative, and the symbolism of the Tibetan Wheel of Life. So, if you're interested in that, give us an email. So this evening we're going to start with saluting the shrine. We're going to do it in call and response, so do feel free to join in at home. So I'm going to be doing the call, and my fellow community members will be doing the response. So do join in on the response part, both of the shrine salutation and the refuges and precepts. That's how we're hoping this will work, so that you can, and we can all kind of imagine the different people around Nottingham chanting the refuges and precepts and meditating together at this time. So we'll start by saluting the shrine, and we'll do it in call and response. Namo Buddhaya,
Namo Buddhaya,
Namo Dharmaya,
Namo Dharmaya,
Namo Sanghaya,
Namo Sanghaya,
Namo Namah,
Namo Namah,
Om,
Om,
Hum.
Hum.
So yes, we're doing this first part of Sangha evening via YouTube, live streaming it, and then as we've done the 2 previous weeks, we're going to move over to Zoom and have groups from 8:30. They've been very enjoyable and a very good way to connect with people, the Zoom groups in the second half. So If you do want to join us, just send an email to info@nottinghambuddhistcentre.org and I'll add you, and you'll get an email and you just click the link and join. But we'll start with doing the refuges and precepts, again in call and response, so do feel free to join in at home. And then we're going to do a period of metta bhavana. The theme of the day retreat on Saturday is going to be exploring the metta bhavana, the quality I'm sure we all need lots of in this very unusual time we're in. So there are going to be some talks about the different stages of the metta bhavana and a chance to practice the metta bhavana more fully on the day retreat. This evening, after the refuges and precepts, I'm going to read the Metta Sutta, the Buddha's words on loving kindness, in Ratnaprabha's excellent translation. And then I'll ring the bells for the 5 stages of the metta bhavana. And towards the end of the final stage, I'm going to just lead the chanting of the Sabbe Sata Sukhi Hontu mantra. So Sabbe Sata Sukhi Hontu means may all beings be well and happy. So I'll just lead us in that. The other guys here are going to join in. And again, if you want to join in at home, feel free to do that. And we'll just do that for 2 or 3 minutes at the end of the meditation practice. But we'll start by chanting the refuges and precepts, recommitting ourselves, rededicating ourselves to the Buddha, the Dharma and the Sangha. The refuges and precepts in call and response. Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato
Bhagavato Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa
Samma Sambuddhassa
Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato
Bhagavato Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa
Samma Sambuddhassa
Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato Arahato
Bhagavato Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa
Samma Sambuddhassa
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Tatyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Tatyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tatyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Panatipata
Panatipata
Veramani
Veramani
Sikkhapadang
Sikkhapadang
Samadhiyami
Samadhiyami
Adinadana
Adinadana
Veramani
Veramani
Sikkhapadang
Sikkhapadang
Samadhiyami
Samadhiyami
Kamesu
Kamesu
Mechachara
Mechachara
Veramani
Veramani
Sikkhapadang
Sikkhapadang
Samadhiyami
Samadhiyami
Musavada
Savara
Veramani
Veramani
Sikapadang
Sikapadang
Samadhyami
Samadhyami
Suramarya
Suramarya
Maja
Maja
Hamadatana
Hamadatana
Veramani
Veramani
Sikapadang
Sikapadang
Samadhyami
Samadhyami
Sadhu
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 or with deeds of loving kindness.
With deeds of loving kindness
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With open-handed generosity
With loving-handed generosity
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With stillness,
With stillness,
simplicity
simplicity,
and contentment
and contentment
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With truthful communication
With truthful communication
I purify my speech.
I purify my speech.
With mindfulness clear and radiant
With mindfulness clear and radiant
I purify my mind.
I purify my mind.
So we'll just start by hearing the words of the Buddha on loving kindness from the Karaniya Metta Sutta. If you know what is truly good for you and understand the possibility of reaching a state of perfect peace, then this is how you need to live. Start as a capable person who is upright, really upright, gently spoken, flexible, and not conceited. Then become contented and happy, with few worries and an uncomplicated life. Make sure your sense experience is calm and controlled. Be duly respectful and don't hanker after families or groups. And avoid doing anything unworthy that wiser people would criticize. Then meditate like this. May all be happy and secure. May all beings become happy in their heart of hearts. And think of every living thing without exception, the weak and the strong, from the smallest to the largest, whether you can see them or not, living nearby or far away, beings living now or yet to arise. May all beings become happy in their heart of hearts. May no one deceive or look down on anyone, anywhere, for any reason. Whether through feeling angry or through reacting to someone else, may no one want another to suffer. As strongly as a mother, perhaps risking her life, cherishes her child her only child. Develop an unlimited heart for all beings. Develop an unlimited heart of friendliness for the entire universe, sending metta above, below, and all around, beyond all narrowness, beyond all rivalry, beyond all hatred. Whether you are staying in one place or travelling, sitting down or in bed, in all your waking hours, rest in this mindfulness, which is known as like living in heaven right here and now. In this way, you will come to let go of views, be spontaneously ethical, and have perfect insight. And leaving behind craving for sense pleasures, from the rounds of rebirth, you will finally be completely free. Period of metta bhavana meditation. the second stage of the Metta-Bhavana practice. third stage of the Metta-bhavana practice. fourth stage of the Metta-bhavana practice. stage of the metta practice, suggest we just begin by calling to mind the other people meditating at this moment in various places around Nottingham. Might be 20, 30, 40 of us, developing, cultivating loving kindness, just opening your hearts to all those other people. And if you're meditating on your own, allowing yourself to connect with this sense of metta that we're collectively developing right now. Metta is not just our personal emotion, something we can connect with around us, we can open up to around us. So allowing your heart to open and soften and connect with others in the Nottingham Sangha, whether they're meditating or not right now. Bringing them to mind, wishing them well, feeling their presence. And then calling to mind all those who are being affected strongly by the coronavirus. There may be people in hospital right now who are struggling to breathe, who are dying. There are friends and family who might be grieving. There are nurses and doctors working exceptionally hard. Calling them to mind, opening your heart to them, wishing them well. I'm going to begin the chant Sabe Sita Sukhihantu. If you want to, you can join in wherever you are. Just allow a sense of metta to open out to all beings, wishing all beings happiness. Sabe Sata Sukhihantu. Sabe sata sukhi hantu. 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 So thank you very much for joining us, wherever you may be. So we'll be doing this every Wednesday for the foreseeable future. So do join us again next Wednesday. There's lots else happening, other classes happening. Keep an eye on the website. We're sending out emails on a regular basis at the moment too. So the second half of the evening, basically what happens is I run upstairs to my computer, start a Zoom meeting and send out an email to you with an invitation. If you've already sent me your email in previous weeks, you don't need to do that again. If you haven't joined in the last couple of weeks and you want to join tonight, please send an email in the next few minutes to info@nottinghambuddhistcentre.org.
It's in the description.
It's in the description on the YouTube channel, apparently.
In the box under the video.
In the box under the video, Gareth is telling me. As I said, we've had very good meetings the last couple of weeks. We break into small groups. So this evening, Karen of Archer is going to give a little 10-minute talk to start, a bit of Dharma input, and then we'll break into groups of 4, 5, 6, depending on the numbers, and then a chance to talk about that, and then we'll come together as one group at the end. It's been a very effective way of connecting with others in the Sangha, so I really encourage you to join if you haven't done in previous weeks. And yeah, just to say something about Dana, Dana appeal for the Buddhist Centre. So like many places, our financial situation is stretched as a result of coronavirus, but we really want to keep what's going on here alive. We want it to deepen and thrive during this period and make the Dharma available to as many people as possible, both those already in the Sangha and new people. So if you can afford to donate something, we'd very much appreciate it. There is a donate button on at the bottom of the homepage of our website. It's very simple. You just click on that and it tells you exactly what to do. I think Gareth also put the link to donate on the YouTube description at the bottom of our channel, so you can do it that way too. But otherwise, look forward to seeing you all again next week, if not before. Lots of love to you all, and see some of you on Zoom shortly.